Academic advances in investment theory and practice.
Which brings me
Chapter
to
10
today,
describes the
lying
exciting
in the
new
hospital
field of
recovering after the
behavioral
radical
finance and
inguinal
underscores the
orchiectomy
important
surgery
lessons
that removed
investors
one of
should
my
learn from the
testicles
insights of the behavioralists.
all
Chapter
traces
11
of that
asks whether
fucking cancer
smart
with
beta
it.
investment strategies
There's a gentle
are
rap
really
on the
smart
door.
and whether
I
risk
look up at the
parity
clock on the
strategies
wall and
are too
let out
risky.
a small smile.
A new section has been added
She's right on
to
time.
present practical
Grandma
investment
wanted to close
strategies
her
for
bakery
investors
today, but
who
I
have
insisted
retired.
she didn't.
So much
I
new
had surgery
material
this
has been
morning,
added that
and
readers who
pretty
may
much
have
out
read
of it all
an
day.
earlier edition of
There
this
was
book in
nothing she could
college
have
or
done by
business
being
school
here, and
will
besides,
find
her
this new
customers
edition
need her.
rewarding reading.
It's Thursday, which
This
means
edition takes
her
a hard
favorite
look
vet
at the basic
customers need
thesis
her even
of
more than
earlier
usual.
editions of Random Walk, that
Come
the market
in.
prices
Might call
stocks so
fixing a
efficiently
smile on my face.
that a blindfolded
I'm not in
chimpanzee
any
throwing
severe
darts at
pain,
the stock
but there's a
listings
dull
can
ache
select a
throbbing in
portfolio
my
that
body.
performs as well as
Apparently
those
that's to be
managed by the
expected.
experts.
The doctor informed me it can
Through
last
the
up
past
to 3
45
months
years,
post-op.
that thesis
I try
has
not to
held
think
up
about
remarkably
that
well.
as the door swings open.
More than two-thirds
I'm
of
greeted by a
professional
familiar
portfolio
sight.
managers
Gray
have
hair
been
tied back
outperformed by
neatly, and the
unmanaged,
friendly face and
broad-based
kind
index
blue
funds.
eyes of the one
Nevertheless,
woman who's
there
been
are
there
still
for
both
me
academics
my whole
and
life. The
practitioners
woman who took
who
me
doubt
in
the
when my own
validity of
parents
the theory.
kicked me out of home when
And the
I
stock
came out
market
at
crash of
15.
October
The woman I love
1987,
more than
the
anyone
Internet
else
bubble,
in the world.
and the financial crisis of
The same woman
2008,
who was walking
2009
toward me
raised
carrying
further
a mini
questions
version of my
concerning the
favorite cake,
vaunted efficiency of the
pineapple,
market.
which she would have
This
baked
edition
herself this
explains
morning,
the recent
and singing
controversy
softly,
and re-examines the claim
"Happy
that it's possible
birthday
to
to
beat
you.
the market.
Happy birthday
I conclude that
to
reports
you.
of the death of the efficient
Happy
market
birthday,
hypothesis are
dear
vastly
Daly.
exaggerated.
Happy birthday
I will, however, review
to
the
you.
evidence on a number of techniques
She
of stock
sneaks closer
selection
toward the bed,
that are
one hand
believed to
protecting the
tilt the
single
odds of
candle in the
success
middle of the
in
cake.
favor of the
Now
individual
be
investor.
quick, darling. I'm
The book
pretty sure
remains
bringing fire
fundamentally
into a
a
hospital
readable
room
investment
isn't
guide for
allowed.
individual investors.
I chuckled and
As I have
grimace as a
counseled
jolt of
individuals
pain
and
stabs me
families
in the
about
groin.
financial strategy,
You
it
really
has
shouldn't
become
have,
increasingly
Grandma.
clear to me that
She
one's
brings the
capacity
cake right
for
up to me.
risk-bearing depends
Make a
importantly
wish,
upon one's
she says
age
with a warm
and ability
smile.
to earn income from
My first
non-investment
thought
sources.
is a selfish one.
It is also the case that the
I
risk
wish I was
involved
spending
in many
my
investments
21st
decreases
birthday
with the length
literally
of time the
anywhere else in the
investment can
world
be
but
held.
in a hospital
For these
bed.
reasons,
But
optimal
no,
investment strategies
that's
must
not
be
what I want this day
age-related.
to be about.
Chapter
Cancer
14,
may have marred
entitled
this
A
day,
Life
but
Cycle
I'm
Guide to
determined
Investing,
not to
should
let it
prove very
ruin my
helpful to
life.
people of all ages.
Instead, I close my
This
eyes
chapter
and make a
alone
wish for the
is
one
worth the
and
cost
only
of a
thing that
high-priced
really
appointment
matters.
with a personal
Being
financial
healthy.
advisor.
A few months ago, when Grandma
Burton
asked
G.
me what I wanted
Malkiel,
for my birthday, I
Princeton
mentioned
University,
an Xbox game
June
and a new pair of
2018.
Nikes. Now all that shit seems stupid. I glance up at her.
Part 1. Stocks
Can I make
and
two
their
wishes?
value.
Of course, darling.
Chapter 1. Firm
So I do.
foundations and
On top
castles
of
in the
being
air.
healthy, I make a wish
From
that
Oscar
one day
Wilde, Lady
I'm able
Windermere's
to
fan.
repay Grandma for
What is
everything
a
she's
cynic?
done for me, and
A man who knows
specifically
the price of
the
everything
medical costs
and the
she's
value
covered.
of nothing.
She might run one of the most successful bakeries
In this
Brookhaven,
book, I
but
will
the
take you
medical
on a
bills I've
random
incurred
walk
are
down
no
Wall
joke.
Street,
I know
providing
they've
a
taken
guided
sizable
tour
chunk
of a
her
complex
savings.
world of
And
finance
that's not fair.
and practical advice on
She's worked
investment
hard her whole
opportunities and
life to earn that
strategies.
money and spend it as she
Many
pleases.
people say that the
I'm
individual
not going to let
investor
her have a
has
shitty
scarcely a
retirement just
chance
because I got
today against
cancer.
Wall Street's professionals.
I close my eyes and
They
let
point
out
to
the determined
professional
breath.
investment strategies using
That's the
complex
way.
derivative
She
instruments and
congratulates once
high-frequency
I blow the
trading.
candle out.
They read news
Would
reports
you
of
like a
accounting
slice,
fraud,
darling?
mammoth
She's already
takeovers,
pre-cut
and the
the cake.
activities of
As
well-financed
tempting as it
hedge
looks,
funds.
I haven't been able
This
to hold anything
complexity
down
suggests that there is no longer any
I'd
room
love to,
for the individual
but,
investor in today's
today. Maybe
markets.
a little later, if that's
Nothing
okay.
could be further from the
Of
truth.
course.
You can do
Grandma
as well as the
places a cake on the
experts,
tray
perhaps
beside the
even
bed
better.
and holds my hand.
It was the steady investors
How
who
are
kept
you
their heads
feeling?
when the stock market
I'm-
tanked in March
Okay.
2009, and then
Her
saw the
lips
value of
flatten
their
and she
holdings
raises an eyebrow.
eventually recover
It's her
and
signature look for
continue
when
to
she wants
produce
me to
attractive
open up to her.
returns. And
Works
many of
every
the
single
pros
time.
lost their shirts in 2008
It doesn't hurt,
buying
it's just
derivative securities they
uncomfortable.
failed to
I explain.
understand, as well as
That's
during
why
the
I'm
early
lying like
2000s
this.
when they overloaded their
My motion down on
portfolios
my body.
with overpriced tech
You
stocks.
can lie however
This book
you
is a
like.
succinct guide
She tells me,
for
rubbing
the
the top of
individual
my hand
investor.
with her delicate
It covers
fingers.
everything from insurance
Now, is
to
there
income
anything
taxes.
I can do
It tells
for
you how to buy life insurance and how
smiles
to
at me.
avoid
I smile
getting
back.
ripped off by banks
We
and
stay
brokers.
like that for a few moments.
It'll even tell you what
It's
to
a
do
momentary
about gold and
reprieve
diamonds.
from the shit show
But
the past few
Finally,
months have
it is
been
a book
for both
about
of us.
common stocks,
I know
an
this
investment
has
medium
really
that not
scared
only
her,
provided
and I
generous
hate that
long-run
she's so
returns
worried about
in the
me.
past,
After
but also
everything
appears to
she's done
represent
for me,
good
the last
possibilities
thing I
for
want
the
to
years
do is
ahead.
burden her with
The
even
Life
more
Cycle
worry.
Investment Guide, described in Part 4,
You've
gives
done
individuals of all age
plenty
groups
for me,
specific
Grandma.
portfolio
I start
recommendations
speaking just
for
as
meeting their
tears
financial
start
goals,
falling out of
including
nowhere.
advice on how to invest in
I
retirement.
don't just mean today, or since I got the
What
diagnosis.
is a random walk?
But my whole life.
A random walk.
To keep listening to this audiobook for free, click the link in the description. It will take you to a free Audible trial where you can listen to this and many other books for free for 30 days.